Okay, so last time on Yakuza 5, we are continuing to hang out with. We I started putting some actual effort into going with to Kaguya, who is the hostess girl down at Rosehip. Um, we've been going and seeing her for a bit. I think we're up to rank B, so we're almost. Your luck today is terrible. Thanks a lot, game. I'm Def. Thank you, bitch. Um. So yeah, we've been continuing with Kaguya. I think we're up to rank. Will it tell me? Hold on. Maybe I can look at the completion list and it'll tell me where we're at. We're at B. So we're almost done with her. We'll be continuing a bit more with her today. Actually, we'll probably be finishing her storyline today. We also completed the main. We also did a little bit in the main plot by actually going inside Bar Ambitious. And trying to find out about the casino. Turns out, you calling for friends? Who is that? So we went into Bar Ambitious. We're trying to find out about the casino. And, of course, because the casino is illegal, the bartender's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Ah, we got a text here from Kaguya. Exercise? That sounds like it'd burn fat in no time. I really want to master the spinning back kick. It looks so cool when someone pulls that off well. Maybe I'll try boxercising next time. Want me to teach her? I don't know if that's a good text, but maybe we can make. That'd be an interesting date, but who knows? Yeah, so the bartender was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So we had to find out from a different guy. So we found out from this really snobbish guy who wanted us to, of course he wasn't going to give us the information for free. He wanted us to either beat him in a game of pool or pay his bar tab. And I was like, while I could afford to pay the bar tab, I'm not going to pay this asshole's bar tab. So I kept playing him in pool until I won. That took a while. Because apparently I'm not that good at the pool in this game. But we eventually won, and he told us that in order to get inside the casino, we need a pass. In order, so we had to go track down this guy. Actually, don't want a corner. Cops, what? Better steer clear. I'm standing right in front of him, so like that was not gonna work. So we had to track down this homeless guy named Hiyotaka, who gave us the who gave us this phone booth photo. Basically, he kind of led us on a wild goose chase in order to get the access to the pass. So we have access to the casino. We got the pass. I just haven't been back to Bar Ambitious yet. Seriously, I love to see you kick, Sajiba-san. I envy people who can dance, but being able to do martial arts is even better. I might write one of those videos on my way home. Time to work these muscles. Holy sh... That should not have been green. Fucking try it. Why can't they let me go here? They really should just let me go on this path. Like, seriously, come on. Alrighty. Are you a Victory Road qualifier? I kind of want to wrap that up too. Yeah, you don't seem like it. You seem like you're just a punk. You are a punk. How did I know? Oh, I need to go eat something. Luckily there's the barbecue place right over here, so... They usually have big gangs. I guess I'm not near it. Okay, well, we'll just beat him up as normal then. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, hold on, man. Just keep wailing on him. Just keep wailing on them.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Alrighty. So let's go to Rose Hip. Or not. Where are the other two? Oh, they're like over here. Hello. Is there another one? Or is that the only... I might have... I moved down a bit, so... And they're blocking that one. Of course. Alright, fine. Alright, let's go talk to Kaguya some more. Did I already get her business card? Or is this like her enhanced business card? I forgot to put the perfume back. The bonus doesn't matter. I forgot to put the perfume back on.
こっちお願い。
乾杯。
お疲れ様。何が出るかな。
Ooh, that's actually really good. All kinds of things in here, huh? That's actually useful to me.
はあ、めんどくさいことになっちゃったな。
What happened?
この前のお見合いの件ですよ。
Oh yeah, that. How'd it wind up going?
一応相手のこともあるから、とりあえずやるだけやれって。それで気に入らなければ断ればいいからって。
If it's okay for you to turn him down, why even bother doing it?
そんなのやるだけ無駄じゃないの。そう思いません？
Yes.
せやな。
It ain't fair to the other person if you go to a marriage meet and you've got no interest in seeing through.
ですよね。だから私もそう言ってるのに、いいから来なさいの一点張りで。
な。
Why not go and tell your parents what you really want to do?
本当はお見合いだけじゃなくて、実家に帰るのも嫌なんですよね。
Why not?
きっと居心地よすぎてそのまま居座っちゃいそうだから。
Are you homesick?
おいおい。
That ain't like you.
むしろ逆。意地でも実家に帰るもんかって感じ。就職とか結婚とかそういうのが嫌で今の自由な生活してるんだから、今さら親の言うこと聞いて人生決めたくないっていうか。
ほんなら。
So, what do you want to do? I mean, I get.
オーディション合格すれば実家に帰らないで一人で生きていけるかなって。
Interest. Audition? Oh, did she actually sign up for that one that we talked to her
ほら
about?
この前話したモデルのオーディション。
わかった。
Oh yeah, that. So you're gonna go for it?
もしオーディションに落ちたら実家に帰って親の言うこと聞いてお見合いも受けてみるつもり。だからこれが私にとって最初で最後の挑戦。
That's the spirit. Go into it with that attitude, and you're sure to get the gig. You gotta forge your own destiny.
はい、私絶対受かってみせますから。
We don't need to do.
外寒くありませんでした？
Or is I cold outside? I'm fine.
いいよ。
It's colder up in the mountains. Here in Tsukimita, my normal clothes are enough.
やっぱり冴島さんはタフですね。私寒いのダメなんですよ。
What? I mean, okay. I mean, it's not for everybody. Shouldn't you be used to it if you're from around here? That has nothing to do with it, but okay, sure.
私引きこもりだから外に出ないんですよ。いつも家でゴロゴロしてるんです。
What are you, a cat?
おいおい。
You're still young. Stop wanting to go outside.
あ、私猫飼ってますよ。いつも家でゴロゴロしてるんです。
I like cats. I do too. I want to get one for myself.
冴島さんも猫好きなんですか？意外ですね。
Why not? What I really like are tigers, but since you can't have one of those as a pet, I gotta go with a cat instead.
トラって。でも体大きいからあったかそう。ねえ、冴島さんも冬眠しましょうよ。で、 春になったら働きましょう。
That'd be nice.
せやな。
We Japanese work too much as it is. We deserve to be able to take the winter off.
そうそう。夏は暑くて日焼けするし、春と秋だけでいいですよね。
おいおい。
That's maybe taking it a bit too much time off. Hot water bottles are selling big recently. I guess they're perfect for cold Hokkaido.
湯たんぽですか？私ああいうの苦手なんですよね。準備が面倒ですし、硬くてつまずいた時に痛いし。
いいよ。
Newer ones got fluffy covers that are supposed to make them feel real nice and cozy. I mean, you could probably just get a fluffy cover for any hot water bottle, but okay.
え、そうなんですか？
They come in different shapes, so you can wrap it around your neck or hang it on your shoulder. You can even wear some of them like a shoe.
それは知りませんでした。ネットで探してみます。
I feel like that would feel a bit weird to me.
それにしても昔と比べてここ数年は本当そういう便利なものが増えましたよね。おかげで引きこもりライフが充実してます。
Maybe all these conveniences aren't so good.
冴島さん。
Yes?
冴島さんってぶっちゃけ私のことどう思います？
I don't understand the question.
つまり好きですかってことです。
I like you, I guess.
本当ですか？どこがいいんですか？
せやな。
You're not two-faced. Cabaret clubs are usually places where men and women tell pretty little lies to each other, but you're always up front. You know, for better or worse, that is.
そうなんだ。私、好きな人がいてもその人のために何か尽くしたいって気持ちにならないんです。
I mean, there's a difference between the two.
だから本気で相手のこと好きになってもきっと相手の方は私のことなんか好きになってくれないんじゃないかって思うんです。
That's kind of a cynical way to think that. You're an odd duck.
まったく。
Called her a cat earlier, now we're calling her a duck.
そんなこと自分でも分かってます。
But that don't mean you gotta do whatever the other person wants. I like a woman who sticks to her guns.
安心しました。
そろそろお時間となりますが。
No. We don't need
かし
it.
こまりました。
冴島さん、
This should be A rank?
待ってるからね。
Which would mean we would need one more visit, I think, and then S rank should happen. Alright, let's go to the casino. And then we can come back in. You again. Does this get me into the casino? Yep, you're good. Have a good time. How do I... Where's the door? Are you the guy who handles that? Please, go on through. Okay. Only 2 days left to the snow festival. Nothing quite like knocking back a few drinks to keep warm in that biting cold. I hear there are gonna be lots of people this year too. That's good. With all the sponsors ditching over the past few years, I was afraid the festival was gonna flat out disappear or some shit. They say the big crowds this year are all because of the old man. H.R. Kitakata. Yeah, apparently he scared up sponsors all across Hokkaido and didn't let up until the festival was fully funded. Hell yeah, that's our guy. Just need them to say where he is. The boss has got more connections than I can count. Shit, he's even had drinks with the mayor. Really? The mayor of Sapporo? Yeah, trust me, I was there, man. Mayor, he treated Kitakata with total respect. Something to behold. Glad I'm in this family, let me tell you. Well, the mayor should have some respect. This festival wouldn't even be happening without the old man. Also explains why he's a guest of honor. What? Now, there's some useful information. Yeah, that he's going to be a guest of honor at the festival. You didn't know? Kitakata's got him going in to be in the festival's opening ceremony with the other guests in front of the special stage. Thank goodness it starts at noon. He hates getting up early. Hey, he also hates stuffed shirt events. Won't this be torture for him? For some reason, he cheerfully accepted this particular invite. Yo. Who are you? It doesn't matter. Did you say your boss is going to be in the opening ceremony? What's it to you? You better not be looking to cause trouble for the old man. Nothing like that. I just want to talk to him about my sworn brother.
Yep.
Ha! Like I'm gonna believe that. Wait a second. Is this about that Tojo officer? The dead guy? Oh, you know something about Majima. Right, he's supposed to be dead. I refuse to believe it, but that's what we're going along with currently. I'll go along with it for now, but I refuse to believe they would kill our boy Majima off screen, mind you. If they're gonna kill Majima, they're gonna do it to our face. I don't believe RGG would kill Majima off screen. Like, at all. Humph, you're obviously a Tojo assassin going after our old man. That ain't it. It damn well better not be. There's nothing to know beyond what the news already reported. And now we gotta hold you till we're sure you're not a threat. Let's get him, boys. I like how we came into this casino just to wreck up the place. What a shame. Sorry I had to do this, but I gotta know the facts about my sworn brother. And only Kitakata himself knows those facts. Fuck you. Well, he doesn't know when to quit. Don't think this is over. We'll hunt you down. Can't escape the Kitakata and Tsukimino. Great! Now they'll be tailing me. And I actually is that casino actually a casino? Alright, got some intel on Kitakawa. Now back to Polaris. Yeah? Oh look, a sub-story. Oh look, new sub-stories. So I can't actually use this as a bar? That's a shame. Shit! This is what it's all come down to. Hey, barkeep, hit me with another. Araseki-san, maybe that's enough. Oh, come on now. You'd want to drink too if you were me. It's too much. It's not good for you. Not to worry, my man. The next one's it. Oh, that's the one, I swear. You promise? Okay, just one more. My hero. You are a champion. That's why you're on that side of the bar. And a loser like me's getting tipsy on this side. The man's way past tipsy. Best to stay away. Okay. Hold up! You are... Oh no. Forgetting your phone. Huh? Oh no, I got mine on me. Must be someone else's. Oh, yeah, probably belongs to someone who got too drunk. Such a careless thing to do, you know? Somebody will steal it. Bad people all over the place, you know? Not all of them get caught, that's for sure. Sounds like you're well into the bottle yourself. Ah! Well, it doesn't matter if a loser like me gets careless. No one would give a shit. He looks pretty down on something. Maybe I ought to hear his story. Sure. You want something? He looks pretty down on something. Maybe I ought to hear his story. Say, what's making you drink like that? What's it to you? Every man needs a drink now and then. There's a proper way to drink, and it ain't no way to lift your spirits. What happened? You really want to know? Yeah. Nothing happened. I'm just not much use anymore. So what else is there for me to do but drink? What, you lose your job or something? No. But I might as well have. A perp I've been chasing for years suddenly went poof! What are you, a cop? Perp, are you a detective? That I am. Detective Araseki of the Tsukimita Police Department. At your service. Ah, shit. Yeah, Kajima, you're listening to the tale of a cop. It's a good thing he's so drunk he can't tell you're a wanted criminal. Woo, boy! What do you look so surprised for? A detective can't enjoy a drinking on his own time? No, of course you can. Guess he hasn't cottoned on to me being a wanted man. No surprise considering how wasted he is. 35 years I've been a detective. And for most of it, I've been after this one perp. Catching him came to be my purpose in life. I know the sad piano. 35 years, that's a long time. Oh, you bet. I knew his habits so well I could predict his next heist to the day. So on one of those days, I told him. I was sure it was finally going to happen. I was going to catch him red-handed. But right before my eyes, the unthinkable happened. The unthinkable? Yeah, the bastard went somewhere I could never get him. Made everything right again this. Seriously? I was this close to fulfilling my dream. After 35 years, it just slipped through my fingers. Now here I am, facing retirement. My career's gonna end without me ever accomplishing a damn thing. I mean... Oh, you get it now? Don't bother this loser for sobbing into a drink, it's all I have. Ah. Araseki-han, was it? Yeah? Araseki-han, tell me this. If you could have caught that one perp, would you really all of a sudden be satisfied with your whole career? Yeah, right. Something wrong with that? So petty. What did you say? What the hell do you know? I banked everything on nailing that bastard. Obviously, you're not a man of ambition. If you were, you'd understand what it feels like to have your dreams crushed. My dream? Yeah, your dream. I have one. My dream is to work with my brother. Together, make the Tojo clan strong again. Just, admit to the guy you're a Yakuza. I mean, I guess he's so drunk he might not even remember this conversation. But who knows? I mean, that was my dream, but not now. See, that Tojo clan I mentioned? Neighborhood baseball club. Used to be really good, you know. But thank God he passed out. Oh, good. He's asleep. This is a problem. I have to close up soon. I'll take him out of here and find him a taxi. Oh, thank you. That is very helpful of you. Hey, no problem. Come on, Araseki-han. Time to go. What? Ooh, it's cold. Where am I? You're awake. I was asleep? Sorry about that. You're kind of a handful, aren't you? Heh, sorry. Oh, I wish I had an excuse. Someone help! Where's Snatcher? Where the hell is he going? Well, he's a cop. So he's gonna go help. Araseki-han! Now I gotta chase him. Okay, don't take your time. No rush. Are you a Victory Road qualifier? I sure hope so. Okay, good. Gotta beat a few more of these. I want to wrap this storyline up too before we finish. Shit, lost again! What do you mean again? You've been going around picking fights all day? Yeah, I'm in the Victory Road qualifier, but just a few minutes ago I ran into this dude claimed to be the best fighter in Japan. He wasn't as good as he thinks, though. Don't get me wrong. He's no pushover either, but that's why losing to him really pissed me off. So you were trying to take it out on me, then? It's not just me. There's a ton of other guys who were pissed off because they lost to him. Well, what's his name? Gotta be careful if you're going up against Tokita. He's got a way of getting under your skin. Tokita? The Tokita from Sadachi Dojo? Really? One of our boys is here? What's your star sign, Saejima? Boris is in for some dire luck today, so if that's your sign, you better just stay at home. Oh, and the forecast is for snow, but maybe you already knew that. Hard to trust. Why'd you think I was a Taurus? Hello, Motsu. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Just making squeezing in a little bit of a stream here in between some other things I was doing. All right, you stay down. You eat shit. Hey, playing Valorant? You winning? Hey, check it out. Ryota got busted. What a fuck up. Heh, told you. I'll win. Pay up. What the? Spike Rush? Is that one of the modes? I don't actually really know that much about Valorant. What the hell? Huh? Asa, what are you talking about? Okay, Yusuke, your turn. I won't fuck it up like Ryota. Wait, Masa-san, help me! You serious? I only did it because you told me to, Masa-san. I don't associate with fuck-ups, loser. Come on, let's go. But... Hey, you two with him? You're not going anywhere. What's that, fucker? Best of 7? Ah. This drunk's a wimp. Sekihan, are you alright? Could I be any more pathetic? Lost my dream, pushed around by a couple of punks? I thought I realized I was never man enough for this job. Or Sekihan. Haha, get a load of this. The old drunk's knocked on his ass crying about lost dreams. I can't believe it. How do you get to be that old without facing up to being the loser you are? I'm embarrassed for you, old man. Real talk, real talk. God, I won't ever grow to be like you, man. Okay, let's boogie on out of here. You have random weapon and armor. There are orbs in the map that give you boost to harm the enemy. Oh, that sounds like fun. So it's more about... It's more about knowledge of the maps than really, like, weapons or anything. And also a little bit of randomness. Yeah. Hold it. Eh? Why are you doing this sort of thing? I don't know who you are, but I'll kick your ass. Steal out of boredom? You leave your mate behind? What are you trying to do?
What?
What's that now? What's the goal here? The dream?
Yeah.
Dream? Do I look like a fucking girl? Everything's cool if I'm having fun now. Who gives a shit about the future? Wow, this guy is a person with, no plan, it seems like. I guess that answers that. Life ain't all milk and honey, you know. No guarantee to success. I know it because I'm just like Araseki-han. I chased a dream and I failed. Just days ago. What? But the joy of fulfilling a dream. If you want a chance at feeling it, you gotta have a dream in the first place. You got nothing like that. You got no right to mock those who do. It's worth aspiring to be something. No matter how many times you come up short. He really believes what he's saying.
やめろ。
You lecturing me now? Get off your soapbox, fucker. Yo, let's shut him up. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh, God. Okay, well. Let me borrow that. Fucker, I'm trying to use this bike! Bitch! Stop! Thank you so much. Sorry I got you involved in this. Not to worry. You alright now? Yeah. Good. I'll be leaving. Wait a moment, please. The hell's he want? What you said, it woke me up. I swear it was like a kick to the head. There's no guarantee of success, but you still have to try. Because only those who work hard even have a chance. I blamed the perp for taking away my purpose, but it was me, not him, who decided there was nothing else I could possibly do in life. I was Sekihan. If only I had realized this sooner! Now retirement is bearing down on me. I don't have time to make a new dream come true. What are you saying? You're a great detective. Huh? As soon as you heard that woman screaming, you took off like a shot and caught the guy, even though you were stumbling drunk. That was just instinct. There was a crime happening right before my eyes. I couldn't stand there and do nothing. You helped someone in trouble. Ain't that the essence of detective work? Chasing your perp for all those years. Was it really just about catching the biggest fish in the sea? Or was it about protecting people from criminals? Just because you lost the dream of arresting one criminal, it don't take away the bigger dream of protecting the town. You still got plenty of work to do. You're right. Absolutely right. Somewhere along this hunting path I've walked for so many years, I lost sight of my true quarry. Maybe if my perp had been even more dangerous, I wouldn't have lost my way so badly. What was he like? Oshima's his name, aka Businessman Heihachiro. Didn't he already get arrested? I remember, yeah, that was the guy in prison we talked to. It means Old Man Oshima from prison. I see you've heard of him. A legendary thief with over 15,000 counts of theft and no arrests? Yep, that's right. If you believe the rumors. You don't think they're true? No, think about it. To pull off 15,000 thefts, that would take over 40 years of doing one job a day. It's ridiculous. Where'd the rumor come from? Well, he was what you might call a gentleman thief. He'd only steal from other crooks. Wait, Businessman Heihachiro was a gentleman thief? He'd steal mainly from politicians and bureaucrats, all of them with shady reputations. There's even proof. Not one of them filed a report about the thefts because it would have exposed their own corruption. But of course, they weren't just going to take the hit either. They used their considerable influences to demand the capture of big bad businessman Heihachiro. And that's how they turned the gentleman thief into public enemy number 1. I see. Heihachiro's identity has been known for a long time actually, but he's a genius at not leaving a shred of evidence that could be used against him. Since we couldn't nab him on that front, we wanted to get him on other charges, but he was squeaky clean. So the higher-ups prodded Heihachiro's employer into firing him. Ah, that's why he got fired. They figured if he lost his job, he'd have to pull some petty jobs to stay afloat. So he really was a working stiff, wearing a suit and tie? Sure was. He couldn't tell his wife why he got fired. He kept it from her for over 30 years. What a fool. He wasted his life trying to stick it to the man. Ended up with nothing to his name but infamy and disgrace. I shared a damn cell with him for over a year and I didn't suspect a thing. He played the part of a regular old man perfectly. Whatever the case, a crime's still a crime. His victims may have been shady, but they're still citizens protected by the law. So I felt it my duty as a detective to pursue him. He threatened the town's peace. To put him behind bars, to me, would be justice. A thief who sacrificed his own honor for justice, and a detective who was pursuing justice on behalf of thieves. Years passed until that fateful day 3 years ago. Maybe he knew I was tailing him. It doesn't matter now. I watched him head to the police station wearing his usual suit. He turned himself in? I couldn't believe it. There he was in police custody. This was supposed to be the moment I'd been waiting 35 years for. But you see, he went where I could never collar him. Sure, but he still got collared, didn't he? Where was my justice? Where was the meaning in my 35 years? I was crushed, seeing how pointless it all was. How little my life meant. That's when I took to the bottle. Or Sekihan. But that changes today. You slapped me awake. I'm here to do more than just catch Heihachiro. I'm here to uphold the justice I believe in and protect people. So I'll keep being a detective, and I'll keep fighting evil. Like those purse snatchers. There you go. Now you got the look of the other detectives I've known. A look of conviction. Is that so? Thanks. Didn't think I'd get a pep talk from an escaped convict. Oh shit, he knew. What, you knew? I might be a drunk, but I'm still a cop. You think I wouldn't recognize a wanted man? And you're not arresting me? What, are you stupid? I radioed the station a short while ago. If you don't start running now, you're gonna find yourself surrounded by uniforms. You gotta stop bluffing better than that. Next time I see you, you'll be in cuffs faster than you can blink. I'm still a detective, and you're still a criminal. Alright, appreciate it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Who'd have thought I'd run into you on the Victory Road here, huh? It's been quite a while, Saejima-san. Last time I saw you was at Sudachi Dojo. Well, if it ain't Tokita, how about that? Thought it might be you. What? Aren't you pleased to see me? Oh, I get it. It must be sour grapes about getting overshadowed by your former apprentice. That's gotta suck. Oh, you ain't changed a lick, I see. Heh, you must mean these good looks of mine, right? Yeah, I still enjoy admiring myself every day. Admiring yourself? Looking at myself in the mirror. Buck naked, usually. There's nothing quite like basking in your own glory. Okay, get to the point. Did you stop me to brawl or not? I don't need to be a sourpuss, Saejima. I've been training in the icy north ever since I left Sadachi Dojo, honing my strength. And now I'm taking part in the Victory Road qualifiers here. I haven't lost once. Nobody can touch me. Good for you. What? Are you mocking me? I'll admit, I used to psych myself up a bit to get me motivated. But now it's different. My inner strength has finally caught up with my outer beauty. And the cherry on top will be taking you down, Saejima-san. You set your sights high. I know it's hard to face, but you're getting old. Time to put you out to pasture. Brace yourself. My beauty and brawn will leave you a whimpering mess. Hello, Kirby. How are you doing today? Let's put that to the test then. Yeah? Bring it. Let me grab that bike. Good hit. Okay. You had a nice walker. The weather is actually kind of nice. I don't know what it is in your area, but I could definitely see it being walking weather here. Alright, where's that bike? Okay. Look at that. You hit me like a freight train. I had no idea you were this tough. Well, you did better than I expected, too. You must have trained hard. One punch from you snapped me out of my delusions. I can see how far I still have to go now. I'll never be more beautiful than I am now, but I know I can be stronger. Well fought, Saejima-san. You're with the Victory Road, huh? Yes, I'm supervising the tournament. With this win, you've qualified to fight in the Coliseum. Nobody in this town can best you, so you've earned a place in the Victory Road Finals. Coliseum? Victory Road Finals? Indeed. They'll be held at the Underground Coliseum. Something or other. The Underground Coliseum, I'm sure you're familiar with it. We'll ask you to head there once all the competitors are decided. The strongest fighters in the country are all end up there sooner or later. You may even meet your match there, too. Huh. Looks like you beat me to the punch, so to speak, but I haven't given up yet. I'll catch up with you one day. I'll bet I look glorious sitting in that Coliseum with the spotlight shining down on me. Yeah. We'll meet again soon, Saejima. I'll see you at the Coliseum in the Victory Road Finals. Heh, maybe we'll even be on the same team. Maybe. Wouldn't expect any less of you, Tokita. Okay. So that one's done. We put this back on. Oh, hello. Would you like some matches? They're, very good for making fire. Why are we doing little match girl? A match seller in this day and age? Is this a joke? I'd be so grateful if you bought some, sir. Please? How much? It's 100 yen a box, but if you only want a few, that would be good too. Sure. Sure, I'll take a box. Oh, thank you. Must be tough doing this in the cold. You're trying to be the little match girl, eh? Like in the story? Yes! I thought maybe I could do it just like her, with the matches we have at home. That's cute. A nice way to play pretend. Oh, I'm not playing pretend. I need money so I can buy a Christmas present for Mama. Really? Where's your mom now? At work. She works during the day and then at night, too. Because Papa's not with us anymore. Oh, this got sad all of a sudden. Your pa's not around? Papa got sick and died a long time ago. That's why I'm the only one who could buy a present for Mama. Yeah, I understand. You're a good soul, little lady. By all rights, a kid like you should just be looking forward to your own gifts. Don't work yourself too hard. Look at you, you're shivering. I'm okay. Mama works a lot harder for me every day. Please buy more matches for me another time. I'll be here every day. I'll have to keep that in mind.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, let's wrap this up.
さあ、ジマンさん、待ってましたよ。今日も楽しみましょう。何頼みます？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
お疲れ。何が出るかな。
I'm just gonna like skip through all this till we get to the conversation part.
「モデルのオーディションまであとちょっとしかないんです。もう超緊張する。
That's fine. Being a little nervous will make you do better on the big day.
そんなこと言ったら私ガチガチに緊張しすぎてロボットみたいになっちゃいますよ。
そういや、
Oh yeah, what happened with the age thing for that audition? Was it a no-go?
それはサバを読むことにしました。とにかく受けてみないことには道は開けませんからね。
Hope you don't get caught.
なるほど。
Seem like the sort who might let the wrong thing slip.
そうかも。自己紹介とかでうっかり本当の年齢を言っちゃったりとか。
ほんなら、
You should probably practice what you're gonna say.
ですね。冴島さん、ナイスアドバイス。最近は毎日家に帰ったらオーディションに備えていろいろ練習してるんですよ。
何？
What kind of things?
鏡見ながらポージングの練習したり、特技のウォーキングをもっと綺麗にしてみたり、あと流行りのファッションについて調べてみたり。今まで家に帰ってもダラダラしてるだけだったから、毎日がすごく充実してるんですよ。
You've got a glow about you. You've got a glow about you. Anyone can see you're attractive right now. Ain't got anything to do with your age.
本当ですか？嬉しい。
Folks working towards their dreams got a special look to them. You're nothing like the old you.
ちなみに今までの私はどうだったんですか？
Gonna have to keep that one a secret.
ちょっとそれどういう意味ですか？
What do you think it means?
今朝ね、テレビ見たらサソリ座の運勢が1位だったの。
Lucky you.
そうか。
あのね、
What they
金
say?
運が最高だったんですよ。だから今日はちょっと期待してるんです。
Can't help you.
もう人が珍しくやる気見せてるのに。
まったく。
It's your job to make the effort.
そういう。
So you believe in astrology, huh? You seem to be pretty happy-go-lucky, so I didn't expect it.
別に信じてるってわけじゃないんですけど、毎日見てると楽しいじゃないですか。野球やサッカーみたいで。
Astrology, like, fun to watch?
明
Okay.
日こそはサソリ座頑張れとか、双子座最近ちょっと調子乗りすぎじゃないとか。
That's fun, I guess. Kind of weird. That's fun. And just like baseball, there's 12 teams to follow. Hey! Go Team Scorpio!
でしょ？冴島さんも自分のチームを応援するといいですよ。
I wonder if it'd work. That'd be weird. Curry soup breakfast diet. Let's talk about it.
街で聞いたんやけど。
I hear eating curry soup for breakfast is the new diet.
カレーを朝食べるんですか？
ああ。
Yeah, the spices in the curry warm up the body and jumpstart your metabolism, I guess. Eating it in the morning gets the body going better than if you eat it before bed.
へえ。そういえばカレーを朝食べたことってないかも。
It's not a typical breakfast thing, I would agree. Some spices are good for anti-aging things, and others help your digestive system, so it's good for you either way.
スープカレーなら寝起きでも食べやすそうですし、試してみようかな。そういえば今日のサソリ座健康運が最悪だったんですよね。早速スープカレー食べてみようかな。
Maybe. Yeah, that should make you feel better.
私ね、よく周りからのんびり屋だって言われるんですよ。
Okay.
なるほど。
You do seem pretty laid back most times.
冴島さんはせっかちな方ですか？
Nah.
いや。
I'm the kind of guy who can wait things out when I wanna.
さすが。冴島さんって動じないっていうか、周りに左右されない感じがしますものね。
ああ。
You can't let yourself get caught up in what other folks want. I go at my own pace.
それでね、
Good
この
good
前友
call.
達から来たメールになかなか返信出せずにいたらさっさと返事しろって怒られちゃって。電話じゃないんだからそんなすぐに返事しなくてもいいじゃないって思うんですけど、私が変なんですかね？
No, it's up to you. Just because you got mail, it don't mean you gotta respond.
ですよね。すぐに返事欲しければちゃんとそう書いてくれないと。書いてあっても無視しますけど。
Well,
So
that's
you-
different. How long did you put it off anyway?
3週間くらい？
That was too long.
おいおい。
That was 3 weeks. Going that long without responding, she might have started wondering if you were dead or something.
じゃあどれくらいまでなら大丈夫なんですか？
3 days or so? I don't know. Yeah.
それくらいならなんとか頑張れるかな？
What do you mean you guess you could manage that? What?
せや。
You email me, you probably shouldn't expect a response for 3 days.
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Nope.
かしこまりました。
冴島さん。待ってるからね。
Alright. Then now we just have that event. I think. The match girl's still here. Oops, sorry. Ooh. Okay. Okay. The club's been so quiet lately. Not a single instance of anybody pulling a Himura. What is that? Who's? Maybe they'll explain what that is. It's like... Yeah. Too bad that gives Kaki enough time to be so annoying. Hey, she's doing better than you. You need to up your game if you want regulars. Huh? Did she say Himura?
待つよお前。
Got a minute? Eep! What do you want? You ladies talking about Himura? The detective guy? Excuse me, but who are you? I'm a friend of Himura's. Just haven't seen him in a while, so I'm wondering if anyone knows something. I see. Yes, it's probably the same man, but he's not a detective anymore. He got arrested for bribery. Yep, that's him. It explains why I don't see him around. You were saying something else, though, weren't you? If you're his friend, I shouldn't. It's fine. I know he ain't perfect. We work as hostesses at Rosehip, that club over there. Himura-san used to be one of our regulars. He really took a liking to one of our girls, Kaguya. So what he said in prison was true. But his enthusiasm was kind of over the top, you know? Honestly, he was starting to become a problem. Even Kaguya was getting fed up. She complained to our manager constantly. Jeez. At first we put up with it because he was such a big spender. But gradually it got worse and worse. And his ego! Oh, he was such a blowhard. Hey, this is his friend. Sorry about her. It finally got to the point where our manager had to have a talk with Himura-san. And we haven't seen him since. In fact, it was a long time later we heard he got arrested. Yep. All that money he was dropping must have been from the bribes. Huh. I had no idea. I like how we're kind of getting some... These side stories are kind of giving some... fleshing out a bit more of the characters of his prison mates. I kind of like that. I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have told you. No, don't worry about it. I appreciate your candor. Sorry to keep you.
いえ
No apology necessary. Himmer was so cheerful telling those stories. You never know, I guess.
待て逃げるな
Yeah.
お前だよ
Oh no, that's the little match girl. Hey, what's wrong? How come nobody else is helping her? You're the big man who talked to me that one time. Little lady, you can't be standing out here in this cold for hours on end. If you fall down again and get sick, you'll just cause more worry for your ma. But I haven't sold any matches yet. You're shaking like a leaf, probably chilled to the bone. Yes, I am a little chilly. Wait right here, I'll get you something to eat. Okay. I don't have anything on me. So, I guess we gotta go buy something? 'Cause I got Jack Diddley on me.
つけたよ
I gotta go put some things away. Wait, I think I learned it already, so I don't need to do this one anymore. I never bothered to check, but I think I learned it already? Yes, I did. I think that's the bonus attack. If I could get to the trash can, that would be great. Let me double check if I did learn that bike. I think I did, because that's what that is. Enhanced tire attack. Yes, I did learn it. That's it. Okay. I gotta go put some stuff away. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to buy the food for the little match girl. I don't need this watch. I don't need this bag, and I don't need this cologne. I only kept the watch and bag on me because in case I was going to give them as a gift. Hello, Sanjima-san? Oh, hey, Kaguya. What's up? I've got that audition today, and I'm super nervous. All right. Well, give it all you got. Sanjima-san, do you have some time now? Oh, why do you ask? Can you come see me real quick? I think I'll do better if you can encourage me in person. What kind of sense does that make? Come on, please. I guess so. Where are you right now? Do you remember the place where we met up before? I think so. Outside Brighty at the Tsukimino intersection. That's the place. I'll be there. Please make sure you've come. Make sure you come. The first thing I said was a little bit different. That would be across the street. I just actually have to round the corner, I think, and we'd be Gucci. God damn it. Stupid. We're right here, too. God damn it. Damn street punks. We'll just wrap this up as quickly as possible. Hey, is that Kaguya? Please, just settle down and do as you're told. Now, hurry up and get in the car.
も
Don't tell me what to do. I told you I'm not going. Now, don't be so selfish. There isn't much time left before your appointment.
うは
Well, I'm in a hurry myself, so leave me alone. Very well. We'll drag you with us if we have to. Do it. Yes, sir. Hey, get your hands off me. What do you think you're doing? Saejima-san. And who might you be? Her friend. Who the hell are you guys? Saejima-san, these men are from my father's company. They're here to take me to that arranged marriage meeting. Arranged marriage? You said you were going to your audition. I am! I need to go now, but these people won't leave me alone. Oh, is that so? She said she's not going with you. Surely you don't think the marriage meeting's going well. Surely you don't think the marriage meeting's gonna go well if you drag her there by force.
Hey.
Yes, we realize that. Then why? Our orders are to bring the young lady here, with us no matter what. I don't care what happens after that, so long as we get it done. Well, that makes sense.
も
Saejima-san, you're taking their side? It's up to you.
Eh?
What do you mean? Are you gonna go along quietly to this marriage meeting? Of course not. I finally found something I want to do. I can't give up before I've even had the chance to try. Good answer. In that case, it looks like I gotta get involved. What? I want to see this girl go after her dreams. Saejima-san. I tell a man he has to fight his own battles, but not a woman, especially when she's got to deal with men like you. And just what do you intend to do? And if you get in this girl's way, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. That's all. Very well then. You leave us no choice. If you're going to stand in our way, it's your funeral.
Oh.
Come on, let's make this quick. Well, I'm gonna grab that motorcycle and wreck your crap. So. Damn, you're strong. I know you got no choice but to follow your boss's orders. But if you have even the slightest bit of sympathy for the girl, let her go. She's betting her life on this.
Hey.
Very well. I shall tell our company president of his daughter's decision. Let's go. Oh man, they recovered quickly from their beating. Saejima-san. You're still here? What are you waiting for? Get going! Actually, Saejima-san. Huh? I've already missed the audition. What? And why'd I send those guys packing? I'm sorry, I guess in the end it just wasn't meant to be. What are you talking about? If your audition and marriage meeting were the same day, you should have said so. You never told me about this. Because I had no intention of going to that meeting. I mean, yeah. Well, I guess you're the daughter of some big-name family, aren't you? Are you surprised? You ditch. Being from a family like that, you don't even have to work. But I don't want that. Ever since I was a child, I've had to do whatever my parents wanted. I never had time to find out what it was I wanted to do for myself. I mean, yeah, when being in a big family like that, probably like a big name family like that, you probably have certain expectations you have to uphold. That's why I struck out on my own, to be free from my parents. And I started working as a hostess to get by. And then I finally discovered what I wanted to do. Maybe I just should have listened to my parents and gotten married after all. There's always next time. It's never too late to dream. It ain't over for you yet. We've barely even started. It's only really over if you give up. So long as you hang in there, you'll make your dreams come true someday. That's what I believe. Saejima-san. Who the hell has a chicken? Is that her ringtone or something? That'd be hilarious. Oh, that's the alarm I set. An alarm? Yeah, I set it to go off an hour before the audition so I wouldn't forget to go. But you just said you missed it. This lady, I swear. I must have had my schedule mixed up. You've got to be kidding me. Oopsie. Tee-hee. I oughta. Hey, don't be so mad. Just hurry up and get your ass going. Okay. For shit's sake, can't imagine what her parents must have gone through. You're just gonna, like, stay here the whole... You're gonna stay here? Saejima-san! Oh, hey, how'd it go? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I gave it my best shot. I think. You don't know the verdict yet? They said they'd be in touch soon if I pass. I see.
Saejima-san.
Hey, Saejima-san? Huh? Would you like to go get a drink with me? Right now? But didn't they say they might be in touch soon? I'm just too scared to wait to hear back all by myself. I'd rather have you there with me. Well, I suppose that's fine. Then you can tell me all about what your dreams are. Fair warning, my dreams are kind of big. It might be a pretty long conversation. Sure, I'll listen for as long as it takes. Wow, chicka wow wow. You really do have some pretty big dreams, Saejima-san. Yes, my dreams. Those are the things that are big. I'm sure that's what she's talking about, the dreams. I have to say I'm rather moved. Uh-huh. Looks like they never got back to you. They'll have other chances, I'm sure of it. Chin up. Keep going. Well, about that, did you not go? They actually said they wouldn't be giving me their decision till a bit later on. This lady, I swear. What? She said it'd be real soon. No, she said in a bit. Yeah, but if I told you that, then you wouldn't have stayed here with me. So you tricked me? I feel like Sajima might have stayed with her anyway. Come on, don't be like that. I really am grateful to you. Just let me know when you hear back. Will do. You're the best, Sajima-san. There we go. That's Kaguya completed. Alright, I just want to make sure. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I guess if I want a closure, we gotta go one last time to know how the story ended. Which I guess I could do. I kind of want to know how the story, how her audition went. Oh, hold on. Maybe she'll tell me in this text. You taught me the importance of never giving up. I really hope I pass the audition. I finally found out what I want to do, so even if I don't pass, I think I'll have the will to carry and give it another try now. Actually, I don't know if I need to know. Or will she only tell me if I go have another meeting with her? I mean, no, we need to cross the street. And then cross it again. I realize there could be an escaped convict on the loose, but do we really need all these police? They make the shoppers nervous. Yeah, it's not like you can trust the police anyway. That's true. What was that one guy's name? Oh yeah, Himura. A homicide detective on the take. Can you believe that? Himura sure made a name for himself here. I wonder what else these folks know. Do you got a minute? Hello, I'm the escaped convict. Certainly. How may I serve you, good sir? Calm down, bud. I'm no customer. I just want to know about that Detective Himura. You never heard? A while ago, there was an arms trafficking deal set up by a foreign gang. I think it was the Mafia. Himura knew about the deal, but he ignored it in return for Mafia hush money. Geez, that's the opposite of what he said. So, obviously, the police took a lot of criticism for that. Now they're desperate to fix their image. That's right. They're especially eager to nab anyone in the Mafia, because word on the street is they're running guns again. That's not good. Oh yeah? Well, thanks. No problem. Anytime. Don't mind me, I'm just the escaped convict. Ah.
いらっしゃいませ。
What's the cheapest thing I can get her here? Get her some chicken soup. Get her some chicken soup. There we go. The hell are these? Oh, parfums. Yeah. That's for the little match girl. You sure that tip about the arms deal is good? Yeah, we'll round them all up this time. That'll wash the stink of Himura off of us once and for all. I still can't believe he was dirty. You didn't see it coming? You and him were partners for ages. He was a blowhard, always trying to impress. Yeah, he was always flashing cash for you rookies. Probably the same mindset that made him go off the rails. Oh, you think so? That's my theory. Anyway, screw him. Where's this deal supposed to go down? I already told you. The plaza in the Ramen Village. Let's head out then. That's the place Himura was talking about. Shouldn't get too close with the cops and all, but I gotta see this with my own eyes. Again, I like how these sub-stories are they're fleshing out the characters that we met in prison. We fleshed out Heihachiro. And now we're fleshing out Himura a bit. Not that they needed fleshing out, it's just it's nice. beat him up. There we go. This is a bar, right? I don't think... What kind of place is Sumirai again? I don't remember.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, it's a ramen place. Okay. It is a ramen shop. That's what it is. I wonder if I could... I don't think Ramen Village is actually a place I could eat, right? No, it doesn't actually show up on the map. I think. Hold on. The hell is Ramen Village? Oh, down here. Right! Right.
おい止まれ止まれ目つきが気に入らねえななんなんや
Hi! Alright, fine. It says I can pick that up, but why can I actually not do it? Maybe I need like some kind of ability to grab in bigger things. Fine. Ooh, AMD. That's just there, is it? Where is that? The hell was that? Weird. Yeah, I guess we should go for one last session just to hear how the audition went. Osanake! No, I don't need that.
いらっしゃいませ。 ありがとうございました。
Yeah, duh. Okay, now we'll go to the ramen village. I went by it. Never mind. We'll fight this guy first. I didn't want to use this power. I was hoping to do a regular move, not that one. But oh well. Oh god, I'm drunk. Okay. There we go. Not as drunk. I guess the deal already went down. Damn it. Shit. What a mess. Hold up. Shoot. Huh? Who are you? Stay away. Wait, that's... Tell the truth, I ain't even sure why I'm sticking my neck out like this. Yeah, I don't know either. You're a convict and they're cops. You would think he'd want to stay away, but apparently not. But I owe Himura, and it's about time I pay that debt. There's a few trash cans here. There's a lot of trash cans here. Holy shit. My hope is that I'll learn the ability soon. That would be nice. Also, no, I need those. Don't you use them. I need those. Oh, you're an ally. Okay. Alright, there we go. We have learned it. And I'm not I'm walking right through them. I guess those buckets don't exist. And they don't actually exist. Oh, it's a good thing we learned it then. Who the hell are you? Yeah, he can be a show-off. It's the best and worst thing about him. He sure had me fooled. But hey, it was fun while it lasted. Is he serious? Look, I know he did wrong, and he ought to pay for it. But you're talking about the guy who saved my life. Just wanted you to know that. What are you waiting for? That's Saejima! The escaped prisoner!
Nani?
What? Yeah, you're right. But sorry, I ain't ready to get caught yet. Ooh. Damn it! Wait! Saved his life, huh? I guess you're not rotten to the core after all, Himura. Hope I see you again one of these days. Could go for drinks like old times. Let me just reminisce in this pile of humanity. Okay. What?
ボコボコにしてやるよ。
痛い目見んとわからんが。
I actually need to cross the street. There's still that we got. Alright. We have the we have the little match girl to deal with. And also let's go see if Kaguya won her audition. Are you alright? Chinese chicken. Here, eat this. It'll perk you up. Thank you. That was yummy. Thank you. You're welcome. You're not gonna go right back to selling matches, are you? I have to. I need to sell 5 more boxes or I can't buy Mama's present. 5 more boxes? That an easy number to sell? I don't know. Nobody's bought any since you bought a whole box that one time. Really? Darn. Not much demand, I guess. I mean, people probably have lighters. My box is only be 500 yen. I could just give her that money, but she wanted to earn it. Is something the matter? Oh, nothing. Just thinking. Help her. Help. I'll help you sell the matches. Just 5 boxes, right? Couldn't be all that hard. What? You'd really do that? Yeah, you wait right here. You see someone who might buy, come join me. Sound good? Okay, thank you. We'll go peddling matches, talk to people in the street, and sell her 5 packs. Okay. Sir, would you like a match? Oh, I thought it was like random people walking. Hello, sir, would you like a match? Hey, how about some matches? 100 yen a box. You ought to realize who you're talking to, old man. The Yakuza don't have time for your bullshit. Beep! No need to go yelling like that. You're scaring her. Fuck you, say. Calm down. Do you want to buy some matches or not? Do you want to buy a death wish? Okay, that's a no-go then. I gotta kick his ass? Okay, fine. I don't think this is warranted, but alright, fine. Where the hell did you learn to fight like that? I'm just a little match man with a little match girl. 100 yen a box. You want one, don't you? Fine, if it'll get you to fuck off. Much obliged. Thank you? There we go. That's how we do commerce. The hard way. Hey, sir, do you want a match? You saw what I did to the last guy, right? You were looking down that hall. You were looking down the alley, right? You saw what I did to the last guy who said no to matches, right? You want a match, right? Hey, you want to buy some matches? Matches? What's that? The latest thing on the street? Oh, what are you saying? Matches, you said. Is it good shit? I've been looking to get real fucked up, man. No, it's nothing like that. I'm talking about real matches. The little sticks that catch fire when you scrape them. Look, do you want to buy a box for 100 yen or not? Okay, I get it. If you want to know more about the goods, you gotta buy a sample. Is that it? I ain't got a clue what you're saying. Yeah, man, I got you. I'll give it a go. Give me a box. I appreciate your business. Oh, thank you very much. That guy's an idiot. There's a guy down here. Okay. Do you want a match? Hey, buddy. Want to buy some matches? Did you say matches? What a coincidence. I was just thinking I needed to stop and get some on my way home. Really? Well, these are 100 yen a box. I most certainly will take one. So convenient. Thanks for buying. You really needed them, eh? For my pipe. Anyone who smokes pipes knows what a pain it is to light them with a lighter. Why are all the shady people around here? We're teaching this... Like, we're being nice, but at the same time, we're kind of teaching this girl some, shady values here. And I ran out of matches, but lo and behold, you showed up. I'm glad we found you. Me too. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. That was 3. Okay. How about you, sir? Would you like a match? Hey, you want to buy some matches? What is this about? Please, I don't want any trouble. Hold on, I ain't trying to shake you down. I just want to sell you some matches. Please, sir. Buy some matches. I'm sorry. What do you think was going on? I mean, you look like a big scary man. I can kind of see why you would be like that. Well, how about you, ma'am? Would you like a match? Hey, lady, can I get you to buy some matches at 100 yen a box? What are you suggesting? Please don't. Like a ruckus, I ain't suggesting you shake out your purse or nothing. Please buy some, pretty please? Leave me alone. I'll scream for help. Hey, honey pie, what's the commotion? This guy giving you a hard time? Yes, he's asking me to... Well, to buy matches. Buy matches? What's that mean? Probably some fucked up shit or something. No, and watch your language. It's just regular matches on behalf of this little girl. You fellas want to buy some? Get lost, you stupid shit. Take your bitch daughter with you. Wow! Well, I guess we gotta convince these guys they need matches. The hard way. I kind of want to see what's the enhanced garbage can attack. Ah, you suplex him into the bin. That's kind of funny. I'll take that. That's pretty good. My bad. I'll buy some matches. Well, yeah, you're too kind. Don't know how I forgot how much I needed some. I think there's one more, so this last lady, person, is it a lady or a guy? Looks like a lady. Need some matches, lady? They're 100 yen a box. How dare you! You should be ashamed trying to extort decent people. I am not buying any of your matches. Any way I can change your mind? Come on, little lady. You ask her too. Excuse me, ma'am. Please, would you buy some? Are you even related to this girl? Or did you kidnap her? No, I'm just helping her sell her wares. Listen, sweetie. Did this man take you from your family? You can tell me. It's okay. Ma'am, he's just a nice man helping me. It was really hard trying to sell matches by myself. Guess I was hasty to judge. I'll make up for it by buying a box. Just one, though. Oh, you will? Thank you very much. Thanks, lady. You're, the best. Appreciate it. That should be 5, right? That was the fifth box. I'm sold out. Thank you. That's it. Good work, little lady. You toughed it out. So, you got enough for your mom's present now? If she's sold out, why does her basket still look like it's full of matches? Yes, you were a big help. I'm gonna go buy it right now. Bet your ma will be real happy. What are you gonna get her? Some hand cream. Mama's hands are always dry and cracked. She says they hurt them when it's cold. Sounds like the perfect gift then. But, where do they sell it? The Don Quixote. Seiko Mart. I know one store that'll definitely have it. Want me to show you? Yes! My guess would be either Seiko Mart or Don Quixote. Yep, that's Don Quixote. Okay. Don Quixote has everything, I think. Like, they're one of those, like, just, like, stores that sell pretty much whatever. Got your present? All that's left is to give it to your ma. I wonder if she'll like it. Of course she will. It's a gift from your heart. Now, once it's done, you won't be selling matches in the cold anymore, right? Nope! And that's why, I have a Christmas present for you, too. I didn't do much. You did all the hard work, little lady. Oh, no. You helped me in so many ways. You even took me shopping. That made me very happy. Today it felt like Papa came back. Really? Well, then I'm happy too. Okay, bye-bye. Merry Christmas. At least we... Sub-story Prince. Well, I think that means we did a lot of sub-stories. Actually, we could check what it means. If we do math... 16 plus 14... we did 30 sub-stories so far. Not bad! What am I doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna go... Let's go wrap up Kaguya. See if she won the... See if she got the audition. And then we'll head to Polaris. Then we shall head to Polaris. Is this amulet better than the one I have? Peace of mind. It doesn't actually do anything. Or maybe it does, but it doesn't tell me what it does. So I'm probably gonna put that away and keep the Goddess of Children one. For now. Man, these lights take forever. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Already?
すみませんでした。
I almost got turned the wrong way. And then I looked at the map and like, wait a minute, that's not right. I gotta go this way. Alright, one last trip to Kaguya. I just want to see how it wraps up.
いらっしゃいませ。
I want to just.
冴島さん
I don't know if it'll actually tell me.
今日も楽しみましょう。
I'm trying to remember if it will or not.
何頼みます？こっちお願い。
乾杯。
Just skipping
何が
through
出る
it.
かな？すごい。冴島さん、聞いて聞いて。
何？
What's up?
さっきオーディションの結果について連絡があったんです。
And?
あのね、私ね、受かっちゃいました。
Oh, okay. Then we gotta celebrate.
ありがとうございます。これも冴島さんのおかげですよ。
そうか。
I see. Guess you're on the way to becoming a rookie model now.
そうなんですよ。お見合いの話も断ったし、これから心機一転、新たな人生を歩み始めちゃいますよ。
Keep at it.
ほんなら
It might be tough to get used to at first, but things ought to go fine for you if you don't give up.
やっぱり冴島さんは先生みたい。今からでも教師目指したらどうですか？
Maybe he'll be. Maybe that's what. Maybe that's what Saichibu will do at the end of Yakuza 5. He'll become a teacher up here in Hokkaido. I don't know. He seems to like Hokkaido, and he seems to like being like a teachy, like mentory kind of role. Hey, it might be interesting.
ちょっと聞いてくださいよ。
何？
うちの店で仲いい子がね、今度からキャバクラで働くって言うんですよ。
Right?
ほうって、本当に分かってます？月見のじゃあ、いわゆるセクキャバのことをキャバクラって言うんです。
What kind of club is this? Is this not a cabaret club? And by the sexy kind, you mean?
その女の子が上向いてお触り OK な店のことです。
I had no idea. What kind of club is this then? Wait, what? That's different from Tokyo.
そうそう。だからキャッチの人なんかもお客さんが間違えて入らないように気をつけて案内してるんですよ。
ほんなら
Then this place ain't a cabaret club?
ここはニュークラ。
A new club. I am so confused. What?
なるほど。
Don't know that one.
それでその子のことどう思います？
I'd be worried.
ですよね。私もやめた方がいいよって言ってるんですけど、キャバクラくらいならって言って始めて、そのまま気づいたら風俗に行っちゃってたって子もいるんですよ。
I see.
So
If she thinks she can handle it, then I don't see the problem. But if she's just out to make some quick, easy money, that's no good.
冴島さんは女性に優しいですね。賛成されたらどうしようかと思っちゃった。
The line of work, and there's a need for it. If she takes the job, she might be able to save someone. Just make sure she's tough enough.
よし、後で電話してみます。それで考え直してくれればいいんですけど。
I think I actually need to do anything.
そういえばね、うちの店にすごい新人が入ってきたんですよ。
What's so amazing about it?
まずね、35歳なんです。
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? People of different ages have other stuff going for them.
それだけじゃないんですって。この前その子がお客さんに年齢聞かれて答えてるのを横で聞いてたんですけど、その子一体いくつって言ったと思います？
Well, probably she didn't tell him the truth.
23ですよ、23。こいつどんだけサバ読んでんのって感じで。
That's a scam.
まったく。
ひどいでしょ。私その時って顔してたんですから。
Can't blame the customer. They don't know. They don't know she didn't tell the truth. Of course they're gonna pick her.
年なら年で別の良さがあるって言ったの冴島さんなのに。やっぱり年齢が若い方をひいきするんですね。
どえ。
Why not lie about your own age too? That'll throw a wrench in this lady's plans.
そんなの嫌ですよ。嘘がバレた時ごまかすのが面倒だし。
Yeah, he'd get caught.
せやな。
Every lie winds up unraveling at some point. There ain't no way you could keep the truth hidden forever.
だから初めから年ですって言っておけば、ある程度多めに見てもらえて楽なんですよ。
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
そろそろお時間となりますが。
Nope, I just wanted to know how if she got the audition or not, so we're probably never coming back here ever again.
冴島さん、待ってるからね。
Can I use Bar? Can you actually use the casino in Bar Ambitious? Or was that just a thing for the story? I'm curious. It was just a thing for the story. God damn it, I kind of would like to use a casino. Maybe if I talk to this guy. Can I go in the casino? Damn it. Can't use this as a... What? This place is only for darts and billiards? Boo. Can't even get a drink here. Wait, how much health do I have? Let's go eat or something. Rich bastard. Cough up the dough, buddy. It must not have been that rich. 1,000 yen. What a ripoff. What a joke. What a joke.
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, so that's the barbecue place cleared
あり
off.
がとうございました。
Alright, let's go to Polaris. Got him! I'm trying to go to Polaris. What am I doing? I have no clue anymore. Oh, it's green. Probably should go before it stops being green. Up, it's blinking.
兄貴、何か分かりましたか？
ああ、北方は2日後の昼12時から行われる雪祭りのオープニングセレモニーに来賓として出席するらしい。
雪祭りか。なるほど。確かに地元の有力者である北方の親父ならありえそうですね。
おそらくそれが北方に接触する唯一のチャンスや。ここで逃したら次のチャンス待っとる間に俺らが警察に捕まってまう。
That is true.
居場所は分かったとしてどうやって話を聞き出すんですか？それこそ雪祭りの最中ですよね。結局俺たち近寄れないじゃないですか。
まあ警備もぎょうさん多いよな。
それじゃあどうやって来賓に変装して近づくとか。
このガタイや目立ちすぎる。
じゃあ
Pretend to be
セレ
Santa
モニーが終わるの
again.
を待って話を聞くとか。
その前に警察に捕まるんが関の山や。
それじゃあ
しゃあない。誘拐するしか
We're gonna kidnap him. That's the conclusion?
誘拐って
Yeah, even he's like, what are you on about?
そないなもん決まっとるやろ。護衛も手薄になるとき、つまりセレモニーの真っ最中や。
He's a crazy
ちょっ
person.
と何考えてるんですか？ 雪祭りは町内会の祭りじゃないんですよ。
Saichima's gone mad.
それこそ何万何十万って人間がテレビの向こうでセレモニーを見てるんです。そんな時に誘拐するなんてできるわけないじゃないですか。
せやけどそれしか手ないやろ。これ以上時間かかったらどの道捕まって刑務所送りへ。それだけは避けなあかん。
でも
こうなったら誰も北方のこと見とらん隙狙うしかないな。
例えば
ま、特に作戦はないけど。
はあ、事務所に2人だけで勝ち込みかけるよりはマシかもしれませんけど、まあ親父も年ですし、老人1人誘拐するだけならなんとかなるとは思うんですが、やっぱり無理があるとしか。
その北方という男のことやけど、えらい町の人間に好かれとるよ。
Maybe he's a good guy for the community?
親父は3代目ですが、組自体は戦前から月見のをまとめてきたメッセー
Or
ジです。
that.
地元住民たちとの関係も深く、この町じゃ
Oh,
親父を悪く
he
言うや
does
つなんて
do
いま
good
せん
for
よ。
the community, I
以
see.
前東北のとある組が進出してきた時も組総出で町を守ったほどです。
そうか。ほんま俺好みの男みたいやな。その北方っちゅうんは。
だからちょっと信じられないんですよね。その真島さんって人を
I don't believe it
北
either,
方の親
Baba.
父が殺すのって。
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of it.
責任感強い男やったら逆にあり得る。噂に聞いとる通り、真島の兄弟が北方組に対して登場会の傘下に入るよう強要したんやったら激しい抵抗があったはずや。
でも俺の知ってる親父ならそんな状況でもきっと話し合いで解決したと思うんです。だからなんだか妙に引っかかって。
まあほんまのとこどうなんか会うたらすぐわかることや。その雪祭りのセレモニーに潜り込むことにしよう。
ですね。じゃあ明日は明るいうちに一度潜入のために下見をしておきましょう。
ああ。
I've seen plenty of the site. Tomorrow's gonna be hectic. We should get some sleep. Yeah. Sleep it is. Great! The next day!
おはようございます、兄貴。
おう、具合はどないや。
昨日よりだいぶいいみたいです。今日は俺もバッチリ働きますよ。
よし。せやけど二人で行動するんは目立つ。下見は別々に行動しよ
わかりました。じゃあ一通り下見が終わったらここに戻って合流ということで。
う。わかった。
Sounds good to me, in fact. Prepare for the kidnapping. Boy, oh boy.
ちょっと待て。たまにいるんだよね、勘違い野郎って。現実見せてやるよ。行くぞ。
That was unsatisfying. They ran away. Ah, whatever. I got my money. Oh. I went when it was green. Can't blame me. Oh shit, a cop. Security's awful tight. Better check out the place today. That's what we're here for. Is it not? I don't know why I'm going in like the back way. I don't know if this is helping at all. I'm sorry, madam. Sorry, ladies. Oh, I can't even go. It's on the map. I should just let me go this way. It's even marked out. You could have blocked it so I wouldn't be able to cross the street, but you should have let me at least walk here. What the heck? Especially because that's marked. It's on the map. This has got to be where they'll do the Snow Festival's opening ceremony. I mean, it looks like it. So, how do we nab Kitakata tomorrow? A manhole. Where does it lead to? All the scouting I can do. Better meet up with Baba at Polaris and plan for tomorrow. That's it? Dude, you suck. Like, oh, I found a manhole. What a terrible fucking... Isn't it pretty? I wish I could live in a house like this. Not likely, maybe overseas, but here, a place this size? Think of how much the down payment would cost. Oh, yeah. Fucking way to kill the lady's vibe, dude. Oh, there's a cop that way. What if I... just do this? Hmm? Oh shit, cops. Uh-oh, cops. Gotta make myself scarce. Be safe here. Gotta lay low till the cops are gone.
Eh?
Hey, who are you? Oh. People allowed to jump right in? No one told me. What's that? What are you talking about?
Oi, oi!
Whoa, 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 this is a big no-no. You're not supposed to be in here. If you want to participate, you have to register and wait for the next session. What are you saying? This is a fight arena for the Snow Festival. A fight arena sounds kind of intense for the Snow Festival. Let's get off the playing field and I'll explain. The arena's for snowball fights. If you'd like to play, I can set you up. I handle all the registrations. That's okay. I ain't interested. It was just an accident, me wandering in. Oh, well, if you ever change your mind, please come see me. Thanks, but for now I gotta... Wait a minute. Can't go back to the hideout with these cops everywhere. Better kill some time here. Hey, how about telling me the rules? I could see if it's my style of competition.
Hi.
Sure! Here's how you play. You may participate in a snowball fight by speaking with the event registrar. Each game costs 1,000 yen. Okay. Participants are ranked according to the points they earn within a set time. The winner gets a prize. Hit an enemy is earns... So whatever... So you always get at least a net 1. Total points will not fall below 0. During the final 30 seconds, the values of Everything's doubled. You may not make your own snowballs. Acquire them from the restocking points located at the four corners. Okay. Ah. If I need a refresher on the rules, I'll be happy to explain it. Here's a snowball pouch. You need it to play. I'll be right here anytime you want to participate. I mean, I could do this for a bit. Good, the cops are gone. Wouldn't mind a snowball fight if there's time though. Oh yeah, we did all his sub-stories. That was the sub-story? Was getting introduced to the snowball fight? Okay, well let's try one. Well, we only have the one. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Where the hell are you, bastard? Oh god, the controls are so awful. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I need to reload. Shit. How do I reload? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, why are they so... I mean, I'm technically winning. Whoa! What? Oh, I'm out again. Fuck. Where'd all my points go? I was in the lead! What the hell happened? How did I get hit by that? Oh my god! Oh my... Why is the aiming like so bad? I bet on a computer this would be so good. This would be literally just like a first-person shooter. With mouse aiming, you would probably not be too bad. Bitch, I'm reloading! Fuck off! Oh, that does everything? Okay. I'm gonna lose again, because... This is supposed to be beginner, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get a few of these, I feel like. Again, I'm reloading, bitch! God, why? Oh my god. Bitch. How does he have so many points and I can't do anything? I think it's because I don't like the controls. I might stop this. Oh my god. Stop! I hate that. Fuck off. My god, I can't dodge while throwing. Why can he hit you while you're reloading? That's completely unfair. It's like, dude, I can't do anything about that. How are you gonna... Fuck off. Bitch. Fuck off. Fuck off! Really? Just gonna take advantage of it. I was winning. I'm aiming right at him. Get it? Nah. Ah! Took some cheap shots. Fucking aiming at... Waited until double time to aim at me when I was reloading. What an asshole. Maybe I'll go for the victory and then just, like, when I'm in the lead, just start dodging him. There's no point. What am I caught on? Oh my god! Oh, come on. Why is it a delayed? Oh, he can throw immediately, but I can't change my aim while throwing. So basically, if you don't aim first and then throw, you're basically just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep lobbing it in the same spot. This game is not very well made. I might stop because it's not good. But this is supposed to be beginner mode, and I can't even get out of it. Bitch, I'm reloading! Fuck off! Where the fuck are you, dude? There you are. Again, I'm reloading! How do you like it, bitch? This game sucks. Alright, one more try, and then I think I'm gonna finish up for today. Okay, we're in the lead, but that don't mean jack or squat. What am I caught on, bitch? Oh, why did I do that? Alright, we win! Thank God. I like how I always... A lot of times I tend to seem to do better when I tell myself, okay, this is the last try. Alright. You know what, we'll try... Is there another course? Oh God, Deathmatch Expert? Why did my hit come in before his? That's some bullshit. God, I was gonna say I was winning, but not for long. I want to reload. God damn it! Oh, just run! I'm technically winning. Just get out of here. Just don't let him hit you. Fuck! He hit me right as the timer went 0. God damn it! Because I was getting caught on the scenery. No, I said that was. I lied. We're gonna. I think I might finish this one and then we're done. How was that a miss? Ice. Oh my Jesus Christ. What am I getting caught on? Ah, you... I didn't hear you throw. Fuck. Oh, there you are, you little bastard. Okay. Oh, I think I got it now. Just, you know, don't get hit. Be pretty good. Alright, it's the win. Whatever. You can have that one. I'll let you have that one hit as a consolation prize, my good man. Toughness ZZ. I could have probably bought that for cheap. I don't know how much that goes for, to be quite honest. Okay. Let's see what the next one is. Battle Royal. Okay. Wait, what is it? Is it different than Deathmatch? Like, is it just whoever's the last man standing? Like a Battle Royal? Like, it doesn't matter? No, it's still points. Okay. Really now? Oh my Christ. What the fuck? No, it's not really a battle royal, it's just a multi-man match. Boy, is this fucking annoying. I just keep wailing on. Alright. That was funny. Alright. Where's the save point? I think that'll be enough for today. There's the save point.